How are you doing? I overslept and this corner's the only place open. To make things worse, the shrines are just past this point. They're called shrines, but they're really just a bunch of graves. I feel a bit uneasy. It's rumored that a possessed giant and a girl live in the shack near that shrine. Wow, Big Bro's got a great place to open shop. That spot's ideal for roadside merchants like us. Oops, no time to lose. I gotta hurry and set up myself. Please come a little later. Alright, I guess we'll show up a little bit later. I wanna head down here. Actually, there's a place I would like to go first. Back up here. We will avoid the shrines for a little bit. Oh, you're new. Should just jump into the river and don't get me wrong. Since the weather's so hot, I just thought it might be cool to jump into the river. I'm not committing suicide. Surely, this is a North American video game. The dragons up in Mount Pyre must be acting up this year. Huh? Asking me if there's really a dragon there? That's just a folktale. Besides, who wants to climb up that mountain anyway? Unless you're some kind of crazy climber, that is. It's making me sweat just talking about it. Are you done? They're not selling at all. A Viper Festival isn't a Viper Festival until you have Viper Churros, right? This isn't going well. This ain't a bad example for my little brother. Shoot, do you think 100 gold is too much for one churro? Yeah? Yeah, it's too much. Which is the correct answer, by the way. Just as I thought. I had a hunch that it was just a tad too much. How much would you charge for it? There is a correct answer here. Hold on. It is 50. Which, like, I don't know. Sounds like it's still too much for me, but tell them to lower it to 50. I would say 10, but what do I know? Okay, then I'll lower the price a bit to match that. Now, you want to tell them that you're also new. Shall I draw you a portrait? Search. Because I like my own portraits. There. Shall I draw you a portrait? Mojo. What do you know? Just like the ones that we see in the dialogue boxes. Lena. Okay, it's done. And just like those. She always looks so sassy in those. Alright, so now we're gonna leave. And up here we can find the smithy. Me, I love boats, but I can't become a sailor because I get seasick. That's why I decided to become a ship craftsman and build the fastest and awesomest boats ever made. So my first step is to watch all the boats here to research. Ain't I smart? Out of all the boats I've seen, that boat at the docks is the best and fastest of them all. Wish I could build one like it. You keep dreaming, kid. Hey, is that a corgi? It's definitely a dog, but looks very corgi-ish to me. Should have bigger ears, though. Stand up. Here we can find the smithy, and we meet Zippa. Welcome. This here's the official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragoons. We carry only the best goods. Come and take a look. And here we can actually forge things, like copper. Oh, that's good. It'd be good. You can also get steel if you had some iron, and then we can make, well, just pretty much copper and iron. But you can make swallows, you can make daggers, you can make a glove, you can make a bazoom. Honestly, I don't know what that is, and I'm gonna look that up when I'm done. What the hell is that bazoom? She does kitchen stuff. I should know kitchen stuff. You can get a sword, you can get a pick, you can get a rod, you can get shot. You can get an axe and a lure and a steel ring. Like, so much of this is useless to us. Just pretty much whatever the bazoom is, and then the glove and the swallow. That's pretty much it right now. Maybe there'll be more later. We can also upgrade to bronze vests and mail. I believe I prefer the mail if I had it, but I don't have enough for everybody just yet. Gonna need a lot of stuff. Do you have any iron with you? Oh, we're gonna go with the ye, are we? We've been out of it for the longest time. We could make stronger items if only we had iron. Indeed you could. But I don't have any. You don't mind if I come back here, do you? What do you want? This ain't no show. If you got business, take it to the counter. Hey, don't tell me you want to apprentice under Master Zappa. Shoot, beat it. My master ain't gonna take any other apprentice besides me. And here we can find the blacksmith himself, Zappa. I assume named after Frank Zappa. How many times do I have to say it? Didn't I let the customers back in here? How many years have you been my wife? Me wife, even. Zappa's wife. I love how they introduce her like that, as if we couldn't have figured that out. What's a big ape like you doing? Worrying about such trivial stuff. Don't you be complaining up a storm over just 1 or 2 customers coming back to talk to you. There not be just 1 or 2, but 3. You never can tell. You never can the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours truly. I did not expect a layman like you to ken what I'm saying, but what the hell to ken? I don't know what they're going for there. The art of smithing may seem only like physical labor, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time the hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it. And guess what I'm saying is, thy soul is what makes the sword. So that means your yapping is distracting me. I cannot focus my soul into the steel. Do you ken? If so, then get going. I like Zappa. Why can you no leave me be? The sword is no good now. Time to start over. And off he goes. Well, I think we just want to head out. Do we want to head back here? We're going to avoid him for the time being. There's a couple people that I kind of want to avoid for the time being. What? Brother? No. It's very similar, but it's not him. My long lost brother. Where are you now? That Pierre staying at Zappa's place says he's a hero, but it sounds fishy. In the first place, the way he talks is just too strange. Anyone that believes him is either too honest or gullible. I just found something super. Ta-da! It's cool, ain't it? A shiny medal on my chest. It fits me perfectly. Huh. A shiny medal. I wonder if that's going to be important for something. Alright, let's head over here. See if we can't find a couple people that I do want to talk to. That seems especially shiny. This is the Viper Cup, Tournament of Swords Youth Division. First place, Sir Dario. I'm not talking to him ever again. It is just hopeless. Although these two are brothers, they're always fighting over something. Mr. Dario and Mr. Glenn once lived here peacefully. Mr. Dario used to watch over Mr. Glenn, and Mr. Glenn respected his big brother more than anyone else. They were poor but happy, thinking only of each other's well-being. You can see that just by looking at this room, right? Sure. Hey, are you two listening to me? Gee whiz. What do you have to say about this? I'm not talking to my big brother ever again. And what do we got in here? Viper Cup, Tournament of Swords Youth Division runner-up, Sir Glenn. Sir Glenn, even in the Youth Cup, he was known as a Sir. Yeah, he doesn't want to show his off. Hiding over there in the corner. All right, for the time being, I think we are done here. Once again, not going to talk to the flamboyant Frenchman. For the time being, we are going to head up here. Way up here. I remember that this takes so long because we actually have to go back here a few times, but I'm like, why do I have to go back there? It takes forever. How you doing? Are you the young master's friend, or do you wish to see Master Go? Master Go is presently away, but he will be back shortly. Go! Like Vincent Van Gogh? Although I have heard Gog before, like from somebody official, like Vincent Van Gogh. And I'm like, no, it's Go, isn't it? For Lucky Charm, Lucky the cat. Anything here? This is Lucky the cat right there. I've always heard it Vincent Van Gogh. Step 1, save money. Step 2, save money. Skip 3 and 4. Step 5, save more money. I don't think you guys told the joke right. It's step 1, do something. Step 2, question mark. Then step 3, profit. You guys missed the joke entirely. I know it's an old joke, but seriously, you can't revamp it like that. You can't say it's a skillful look, but it has a certain beauty. Oh, is that the same one? Apparently, all of these are pretty bad, except in a certain light. Oh well. Anything under the stairs? No? Oh well. We'll just head up there. Oh, there is something back there, isn't there? I swear there is. There we go. We found the Profiteer Purse. It was around there somewhere. All right, so that is equipment. Let's put it on Surge because Surge is the only person that I guarantee is going to be in my party. Slightly increases the amount of gold received at the end of battle. It doesn't sound like much now, but it does add up over time. So equip that as soon as possible if you want money. And I'm telling you now, you're gonna want money. All right, let's head up here, where we can find some more paintings. Anything to comment about these paintings? No? No comment on the paintings whatsoever? No? That's kind of disappointing. But out here we can find our little artist. His name... Come on, talk to him, thank you. His name is Van. So, between him and his father, they are Van Gogh. Father, that is not it. Something is missing. I believe I am on the right track, however. What is your opinion? I don't think it necessarily matters what I say. Honestly, I don't think it matters what I say. But is it art? What would you know? I wasn't necessarily criticizing. I was trying to get a deeper opinion out of him. Father, when did you come home? Van's father, go. I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I shall be on my way again. Oh, Father, off on another business trip again? Yes, that's right. This is another important business opportunity. He's having an affair. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make a living off of painting. If there is anything you need, tell the maid. She shall give you some money. Well, I'm off. And off goes Go, Van's father. Father had promised to go see the festival with me, but then he does not really care about the promises he makes with me. Anything to say now? I do not believe Father even notices the view here. The colors of the sea and sky far surpass the beauty of those gems he collects. I do wonder if he really was a painter in his youth. It is rather hard to believe. The view is very nice from here. You must have a very expensive home. Probably didn't come from selling paintings. Just a thought. Not that I'm agreeing with your father. Just, you know, seems to be the thing. Did I go over there? I did go over there. Okay, I think we are done here. And we are now ready to head back to the shrines. Such a long run. There's no reason for it to be that long. Okay, let's go. We're still avoiding that guy. But I do want to talk to the Viper Churro guy again. Looks like this marketing thing is important, just like my brother said. After lowering the prices you suggested, they started selling like crazy. If you don't mind leftovers, please have some for your health. For yourself. Also for our health. You have taken a Viper Churro. Not bad. It even revitalizes you, and we get a full heal. Out of that, I do believe, but I was already at full health, so not too much going my way.